8.
Right.
4 and 4 intake and 4 exhaust.
Right. And so we work to the rule of 9.
Which means you
I
have.
spoke to a chap the other day about that, and he said, "Good heavens," he said, "I never knew that's what it meant." He said, "I've heard it said so." I said, "It's 9 on 4-cylinder cars. It's the rule of 13 on 6-cylinder, because you've got 12 valves in a 6-cylinder engine.
Okay.
And what it is, to adjust number 1, number 8 has got to be fully open. 8 and 1 add up to 9.
Okay.
So I want to do number 2. What valve's got to be fully open?
9 taken away 2 is 7.
That's right, it'll be that one.
Okay.
7 and
so
2
it was just to
is
add
9.
up to 9.
And 6 and 3
On 9.
and 4, 5 and 4,
On 9.
4 and 5, and
I'm with you.
you got it all.
But I'm not still not sure how that this is going to fall off on your toe, by the way. Should we take it off?
Yeah, good idea.
And should we take? No, this is.
Yeah, it'll only fall out. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you're fine.
Right. Okay. So the idea is we turn the engine.
So I suppose maybe just tell me what the whole point is. It's how much they elevate, how wide they open. Is that what the timing is?
Yes. There's a limit to what they can open. I mean, if you over adjust a Tappet,
it'll start hitting the head.
Well, the valve will be open for the start.
Okay.
It won't seat, so you get no compression, and they could hit the cylinder head. So, but also, it's all part of the timing. These are normally setting the timing up on these. I won't go into it too much. This gap on number 1 or 4, whichever one you're using, should be set at 25 thou, because there's so many degrees taken on a wheel before it pushes a Tappet block up. It's not just a gap, it's actually working. A wheel is converting to push.
Okay.
So the little gap, and what they do is they normally have a 20 or 25 thou gap there, and they set the timing with a 25 thou gap that's just touching.
And the gap is between
Yeah,
that and that.
Yeah, I'll show you.
The gaps between 1 and 2 are significantly different. May I grab this as a pointer? Are we trying to set that gap there?
No.
That gap there?
That's the gap.
That?
Well, no, not yet. The gap is there. It's on the bottom of the valve. What gap are we looking at on this one? It's 17. It's probably 18 anyway. And I'll show you what I mean. It's always at 17 now. I haven't got my glasses with me.
I've got mine.
Right, it should be a 17.
14, 9, 10. They seem to be in different.
Yeah, they are going up on figures.
They seem to be going in random directions. That was 0.15, 0.08, 0.16, 0.07, 0.17. 0.017. There you are.
Right. 17. What we got to do, rule of 9, number 8 is fully open. You'll see how much it lifts.
Okay.
It shows the hole. That's an oil hole. That takes oil in and keeps the slide lubricated.
Okay.
So take it. It's just starting to drop. That's good enough. And then the gap. You can see the gap moving. Feel it. That's lovely, that gap. That's a nice fit. Just push and pull it.
Let me just. So how did you get it up or down to get in? Okay, it does go in there. I'm with you. Okay, at an angle though, it kind of has to squeeze in. I'm not sure I would know I was in the groove. I'm not sure I am in the groove. Whoops, this is hot. Sorry. Thank you. Just trying to see. I can see the gap there.
It's between that little stem. Got it? Find a 15.
Okay, I had to push.
Yeah, they are a little bit tight. Try a 15 thou. Find me, that's banging. Find me a 15 thou. It'll follow down from that one. And we try.
Sorry, Simon.
It's okay, no, don't worry. No, I've got plenty of opportunities.
It's a good tight fit, but personally, you do them when they're hot officially. So,
Here's a 50.
15.
I'll leave the 17 out.
Right, see if that makes it easier for you, because we're not worried about setting them at the moment.
Yeah, that just falls in.
That's
so it's
right.
clear
Well, that's the
less.
gap you're looking for. So, well,
I think so. You want to get dirty and do the same?
I don't mean that's the size of gap you need, but that's the gap you're looking for between the valve and the top of the head of the screw.
It's going to have to force harder than I was expecting.
Got it, Si?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's 15, is it?
Looked a bit tight to me.
And so there's
I'll get them in so quick, see, isn't it?
so there's no connection the whole way through. That's a
Absolutely
space.
That's a space. Yeah.
Okay, so
And
that's
they're the ones. They call them tappets. It's really not what they are. That's a
It's just valve clearance.
that is a valve clearance. The tappet is the noise they make.
okay. And now, so can I compress that? The spring's too hard
Doubt it.
for me to
Find me
compress.
12 on there, so